Hey guys, sorry it's so dark in here. My stupid light that I have... What am I trying to say? Oh, my vanity. Thank you. You're probably yelling, on your vanity, Taylor. Yes. Yes, my vanity. Is burnt out. But anyway, as you can see by the title, I don't know what I'm going to put it as. Alex Explains Crash or Alex's Crash. You've been asking me about this for quite a while now, and getting a few emails about it, and like people who recognize me in Boulder are just like, oh my god, is your friend okay? And I'm just like, how do you know? Like, I watch your channel. Oh, okay. Anyway, I have Alex on the phone. Alex, say hi.
Hello.
So he's going to explain a little bit about what happened in his crash. Alex, go ahead.
Okay, so this is the southern part of Boulder, and it's 5:10 in the evening, pitch blackout. I'm about to make a left-hand turn off of Highway 93. I look, there's no headlights, no cars as far as the eye can see. Halfway through the turn, all of a sudden a car materializes at the edge of the pool of the one street light that is on Highway 93 in that section, and my first thought is, oh, this is not good. Next thing I know, I am slumped over in my seat. Both airbags had gone off. The windshield was caved in, and part of the passenger side foot compartment was also caved in. Then like an idiot, this was winter, and I was wearing some kind of slip-on shoes. Well, I couldn't open my door to go and check to see if the other guy was okay. So I crawled out between the seats and got up the back without my shoes on. So there's broken glass and car parts everywhere, and I'm just walking on with bare feet. And as soon as I got a look at the other guy's car, it was some kind of Jeep, and the radiator had disintegrated, fluid everywhere. And I could see there was some blood on his forehead, and as soon as the paramedics, one guy who was trying to pass me, saw the whole thing, and so he turned around and pulled over. Let's see. Oh yeah, when the paramedics came, they offered to help me and take me to the hospital, but I just refused and told them to get the other guy out of there. I later found out that I only had a chunk out of my knee, a few cuts on my hand, and I later found a few shards of glass in my head. The other guy had a concussion, neck trauma, and at least one broken bone. What I find funny is right after the car crash, my radio and one of my headlights still worked. And this is the greatest part. I had on the passenger side seat, I had a foot-long Subway sandwich, a loaf of French bread, 5 cans of Mountain Dew, and a paperback book that I had just been out shopping for. None of that was damaged. None of it. Absolutely none. Not even the sandwich. Like the Subway sandwich. And so, while I'm still shaking there, while the paramedics and the sheriff and whatnot are getting all the details, crawl back into the car, grab my sandwich, grab a can of Mountain Dew, and just sitting there eating my sandwich, drinking Mountain Dew, waiting for them to finish up whatever they need to. Oh, and the funny thing is, the day after Christmas, I found out this bastard's trying to sue me for damages, even though it was clearly he who ran into me. Not only do I have an eyewitness saying there were no headlights, but also one of the police officers who showed up on the scene took a look at the car, and he said that because the filaments in the light bulbs were not stretched, that means there is no way that the headlights were on when the collision occurred. Even though the headlight switch may be in the on position, the light bulbs themselves were not lit. Taylor, I forget anything?
I'm trying to think back. That's pretty much what you told me. Except for the part of the Mountain Dew and the Subway sandwich and all that.
Yeah, I mean, a Subway sandwich got in a car wreck, and it's still fine. Even the loaf of French bread. I mean, you tap those things, they crunch. And anyway.
I don't think you missed anything. I think you got it all, at least that I know of.
Cool. Anyway, but yes,
yeah.
to answer your questions, I'm all right. I'm perfectly okay, except for now I am without a car. Of course, for 4 days after the wreck, I did not sleep. I was mainstreaming caffeine, drinking Mountain Dew and like Pepsi and all kinds of sodas nonstop. Because whenever I shut my eyes, I was right back in the driver's seat of the crash, reliving those first few seconds of the crash. Just I could see the car, and it was like in slow motion. The thing was just coming at me. I was awake for 4 days afterwards. I was afraid to even get into the car for the next day to go to the doctor's office to get my hand x-rays and my knee and all the x-rays and stuff. I was afraid to even get in the car.
Yeah.
And, I mean, since then, every now and then I do have a flashback, and I got one of the doctors who I've seen said, yeah, that's definitely PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, for those of you who don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean...
You guys, he called me, or no, he didn't call me. He texted me on the iPad. He said, just got in a car wreck, call... I'm not going to say the number, but call this number. And my reaction right away was, oh my God, is he okay? So you guys, just watch out for drivers like this. This is a well-learned story, even for Alex now. Even for me.
Yeah, I mean, this happened on the 4th of December, and I'm still having flashbacks.
Yeah.
I mean...
And you guys, just for records, that's the same day that my sister went into the hospital. So, as you guys can probably tell, that was not a good day for me to hear my sister was in the hospital because of migraines. Excuse me.
Yeah, well...
One of my friends got into a crash. That was not a good day. Not at all.
Yeah, I got in a car wreck, and then on Christmas Eve, 2 close family friends died. And then the day after Christmas, I found out the bastard who crashed into me is trying to sue me for damages. And so I was thinking, okay, is life just saying, you know, screw you, we're giving you all this stuff to deal with, and ha ha ha. But,
why, did you ever find out the guy's reasoning for trying to sue you for damages?
No idea. We're trying to get, like, the receipts for the therapy sessions and everything. And, I mean...
If he has no proof of it, then he can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I have, like, the proof of the x-rays, like, the receipts from those. Then I'm going to get the doctor I've talked to, I'm going to get him to sign off saying, yes, this is classic PTSD. I mean, I don't know what lawyer in his right mind would possibly take the other guy's side. I mean, we've got a mountain, and I mean literally a mountain of evidence against this guy. So I don't know where he gets off on the fact that, you know, hey, haha, I'm suing you, you owe me. When, I mean, as far as we know, his only reasoning was that his insurance company took a look at the car, saw the headlight switch was on, and said, oh, headlights were on, you crashed into our client.
Yeah.
Even though I have an eyewitness and one of the police officers saying that there was no way in hell the lights were on. So,
do you have a case number? Just out of curiosity. Don't say it on camera, but do you have a case number?
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay.
We haven't actually taken it to court yet. We're still trying to shop around for lawyers.
Okay. Well, I have a friend that's actually studying to be a lawyer, so I can see if she'll do it for you, but I don't know. And you guys, just watch out for idiots like this. Please.
Yeah, and if you have any, like, comments or questions for me, All you got to do is write them in a comment. Taylor will send them via iPad, and I'll reply. And
or even yet, I'll give you the link to the video, and then that way you can check it when you want.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay. All right, guys. So this is already up to a 10-minute video.
Yeah, really? Dang.
10:19. Yep. Yeah.
See ya.
Alright, you guys, have a good day. I love you guys. My hand's a little messed up right now because I have a ponytail stuck on it. Bye, guys. Bye!